Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I am here to talk Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater as the early access has went live, and yes, you're paying for that early access, which, we gotta call it out now. When you're paying for the early access and you're getting the mediocre PC version, because that is a little bit funny to me. Like, isn't that a little bit humorous that they're charging you the additional $10 to get the game on the actual release date, but you can pay the extra $10. They can't be bothered to give you a well-optimized game. But we'll talk about that. The game has launched to a mixed reception. It's still MGS3. A lot of people love it. It runs well for me guys are out there in full force today. Metal Gear is a franchise that has a hardcore fandom, and the it runs well for me people are just frothing at the mouth to defend this game. But I love Snake Eater. I think it's a great game, but we'll talk about that. There was another game that came out today. If you want to consider MGS actually coming out today or not, it's another upgraded release. This one I'm very excited for. We'll talk about that, and a free Steam game demo is live right now. Before we talk about Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater, you guys know I gotta do my shilling. If you do want to buy the game, even amidst the issues that are there, $80 for an upgraded release and a remake of a PS2 game sounds like a lot, but Green Man Gaming, 25% off for the Digital Deluxe Edition for $59.99. This is the version of the game that is playable today, the Standard Edition. Dare you pay only $70 or $52.50 at Green Man Gaming. You can play that game on Thursday. So, there you go with that. Keys are delivered immediately at this point, so if you want to check it out, right now, Delta Snake Eater has 174 Steam user reviews as it went live this morning. 64% of the reviews are positive, and it is sitting at a mixed reception. Now, if you go into the review section, there's a lot of people saying the game runs wonderfully or beautifully or great on their build. Again, I go back to the point that I've been making in recent videos. These terms, it runs well, it's a very subjective term. How you perceive a game running well can be wildly different than this person that says the game runs wonderfully on their RTX 3060. It's just that's just the reality of the game you play. You might be playing a game at 4K, looking to get 60 frames per second. A user with an RTX 3060 could be looking to play the game at 1080p and getting 30 frames per second, and that is wonderfully to them. Obviously, to you, maybe it won't be. That's not great performance. That's up to each individual person. That's why a lot of the Steam reviews as far as performance, when you see a lot of positive reviews, oh, the game runs great. Oh, the game runs really well. Well, how are you defining really well? Is 30 FPS really well for you? If it is, more power to you, but there needs to be some sort of clarity, or there should be some sort of clarity as far as that's concerned. The game is locked to 60 FPS. I've heard you can go into the INI files and change that and update it, but again, you shouldn't have to do things like this. It's 2025. Games should be launching at a decent state and playable right out the gate, and Snake Eater is a tremendous game, but a lot of people are also noting that a user noted game crashes at the first codec call, and this is a user that's using an i9-10700K, a 7900, so take that for what it's well. 2025 and the game is capped at 60 FPS. What are we doing? Again, that might be a big deal to that user. Another user who's saying that the game is running phenomenally for them, they don't care about that, and they're gonna leave a positive review. What I would say is that if a publisher is charging $70 or $80 for a game, there should be a minimum standard that is met. And you're charging for fake early access, and you're delivering a game that clearly needs a lot more polish that is going to be updated. So you're charging a premium for people to get access to the game, but you can't do the solid to the people that are paying the premium so they can play the game at a respectable, acceptable state, at least to a lot of people. Again, for you individually, the game might be running really well, and you might perceive it to be running well. When you have limited PC options, a 60 FPS lock, and a lot of people reporting crashes and performance issues, do you think these are just phantom people, that these people don't exist? I saw somebody comment recently saying, oh, that I was lying about Wu Shang Fallen Feathers, and that game is actually it performed really well for them. Bro, like, pull up the Wu Shang port. Do you guys, does that individual think that these people are just phantom people that don't exist and they're out to get Wu Shang? No. Do you think all the people talking about the crashes in Mafia, the old country, and the performance issues, these are just phantom people that don't exist and they're out to get. No, these are real people, and there are a lot of people. Just because the game individually for you runs well doesn't lessen the experiences of everybody else, and that's the reality of PC gaming. First of all, people have wildly different perceptions as far as what's really good. What's really good performance, again, is different across the board. And then, there's also situations where a Spider-Man 2 at this point runs pretty well for me. My buddy that's got an RTX 5080 was going on an unhinged rant yesterday about how that game still runs like effing garbage to him. Again, both things can be true. I know some people like to live in their vacuum and their own world and don't realize that people have other PC configurations and things of this nature. And maybe I'm guilty of this too, but just, again, I hate the it runs well for me bandits out there that just because it runs well for them, they can't acknowledge that it's for them and other people might be having different experiences. But I've gone on this unhinged rant so much this year. Like, Spider-Man 2 really kicked it off back in January, where I saw those comments and it's just like, yo, like, are these people, like, not real? Are these people that are leaving negative reviews and are having lackluster experiences? Is that person that said that the game crashed right off the rip for them? Is that just not a real experience? What are we doing here? But nonetheless, the game is available right now. If you're willing to work through the issues, at least get it at a discount at GMG. I do have the game downloaded. I am gonna play it. Fingers crossed on that. It's like the PS5 version is also not the best, and not the best might be putting it lightly as far as how that version is being received, but it is what it is. These things do happen. All right, moving on from that, I do want to note that Gears of War Reloaded is also out today. $39.99 on this. It is available on Xbox Game Pass. If you want to play it that way. I love Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. I think these games are classics, so having that available now on Steam I think is great. Gears of War Ultimate Edition has been available for a while, but that was exclusive to, like, the Windows Store, and ain't nobody trying to mess with that. Gears of War 1 being available directly on Steam is great, and hopefully this will pave the way for Gears 2. Gears 3... I don't really care for Gears Judgment, but why not? To finish up the collection of titles, why not get Gears Judgment? Gears 4 is still not available on Steam. It'd be nice, again, these games are available on Game Pass, but having them available on Steam I think would be great as well. And, the campaign's not super lengthy, but an 8 to 9 hour campaign, you got the multiplayer with cross-platform play, definitely some stuff to sink your teeth into, and hopefully this gets people, revved up for Gears E-Day in 2026 as well. Lastly, I do want to note the music rhythm puzzle title, Lumines Arise, does have a free demo that it notes that it's live right now, and it should be live. Yes, it is live right now. You can check it out. This is done by the same studio that brought you Tetris Effect, which is a super trippy, Tetris game, crazy visual effects, and enhances once again back at it to do Lumines Arise in that demo. It's a limited time demo. You can check that out. 3 stages from the single-player journey mode, burst battle online multiplayer mode, and tutorial to learn the basic gameplay of Lumines Arise. I played the hell out of Lumines back on the PSP, but yeah, this is a brand new title. It will be out in November for $39.99, so a good price point on that as well, and that demo is available for free right now. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater officially in this early access period, however you want to define it. Mixed reception right now, but hopefully, some patches come, some optimizations, and, us that paid the premium to play the game on August the 26th, we can act as the good beta testers that we are. But nonetheless, GMG link in the description box below. Gears of War Reloaded available right now on Steam as well, and Lumines Arise free demo on that. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.